Imagine a trap so perfectly designed that people gladly pour millions of dollars into it, generation after generation. For over 2 centuries, a single mysterious pit has swallowed fortunes and consumed the lives of relentless treasure hunters. Yet, despite all the money spent and all the earth moved, nobody has ever reached the legendary hoard hidden beneath the dirt. Every time an excavation crew gets close, the prize slips away. This continuous cycle of anticipation and failure has turned a tiny plot of land into a monument to human obsession. Welcome to Oak Island. To understand this trap, we have to go back to 1795. The Nova Scotia coastline was completely untouched by the chaos about to unfold. Exploring the island, Daniel McGinnis noticed something odd. Beneath an oak tree, the ground sank, forming a perfectly circular depression. Grabbing shovels, they started digging. A few feet down, they hit layers of wooden logs, placed at exact repeating intervals deep into the earth. The precision of those logs indicated a project designed by human hands. That specific discovery set the bait for the next 2 centuries of excavation. Word of the buried structure spread quickly. A young boy's afternoon curiosity morphed into a massive corporate enterprise, with dozens of companies arriving on the island eager to conquer what became known as the Money Pit. These crews pulled up exactly enough evidence to keep the funding flowing. They recovered disjointed artifacts from the dirt, pieces of heavy chain, unusual metal objects, and old, tarnished coins. But whenever a crew felt they were closing in on the main vault, the island fought back. Subterranean dirt walls would suddenly rupture, rapidly flooding the tight, claustrophobic tunnels with seawater. The persistence of the water led crews to suspect a network of sophisticated flood tunnels, an engineered barrier that refilled the shaft as quickly as it could be cleared. Conquering the floodwaters required high-powered pumps and industrial-scale drilling, turning a simple dig into a hostile engineering puzzle that demanded constant financial escalation. When you hit a physical wall that you cannot bypass, your imagination takes over. Because no one could reach the bottom of the pit, people started dreaming up elaborate theories to explain who could have built such an impossible security system. The earliest crews were convinced they were digging for stolen pirate gold, buried deep to keep it out of the hands of rival captains and naval armadas. But as the decades dragged on, and the engineering puzzle proved too complex for common pirates, the theories escalated. Soon, people were claiming the pit held the lost relics of the Knights Templar, or priceless ancient manuscripts hidden away from history. This is the psychological paradox of Oak Island. Every time a crew fails to find the treasure, they don't conclude that it's empty. Instead, they conclude the treasure must be infinitely more valuable to justify such a brilliant trap, which only encourages the next crew to dig deeper. Eventually, the obsession aged into the modern era. The frantic, uncoordinated digging evolved into a highly rigorous scientific investigation. Today, crews deploy towering industrial drilling rigs and heavy mechanical excavators in a brute force attempt to finally break through the island's defenses. Yet the stark reality remains unchanged. While researchers still recover the occasional historical fragment from the mud, nobody, with all their modern technology, has conclusively uncovered a legendary hoard of gold. If anything, the advanced technology has only confirmed one thing. Whatever anomaly is buried down there entirely defies conventional archaeology and engineering. Beyond the flooded tunnels and varied shafts, the island's most enduring trap is its unyielding grip on human curiosity. So you have to ask yourself, is there actually a priceless physical treasure resting quietly beneath the dirt? Or is this simply history's most convincing legend? After 200 years and millions of dollars spent, the physical gold almost doesn't matter anymore. The greatest reward the island has given us is the unifying, enduring power of the mystery itself. Let us know what you think is buried down there in the comments below.